Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to the first part of this, the first part of the Avro Vulcan build. Okay, so we're going to get we'll get the frame that we'll get the instructions out. And I want going to be working on mostly frame C today, so hopefully, fingers crossed. So get that out of the way, and we'll get the instructions out. Just bear with me. Oh, I might actually use some of these as well for filling in stuff as well. So, and you may remember in the last video I mentioned top notch. This is the mask set that I've got, so I'm going to be using that for when I come to do the camouflage. And here's the instructions. Okay, so get the decals and the colour call out sheet out of the way as well. Okay, let's get the box out of the way as well. There we go. Right, now then, get that out of the way from me as well so that we can. Right, we do have a lot to do. Okay, now I've jumped ahead to start step 16, and I managed to get the weight in, and as you can see I've actually all packed it all out there with ball bearings, and I'm just waiting for that to set. Okay, so you can actually feel it. No, there's 40 grams of weight in there. You can certainly feel it. So just waiting for that to set, to be honest with you. So anyway, we're going to start with step 1, and that is all to do with C1, C32 and C33. Okay, so let's get cracking. Well, if you're one of the 82.2% of viewers who haven't subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe. Hit that bell button for notifications of when I upload, and also give the video a thumbs up as well. Okay? Okay, well, I am actually going to be doing things a little bit differently with this project. Normally I was prime the sprues before gluing them all before gluing all the parts together, but I'm not going to do that this time because this project is a little bit bigger, and I want to try and spare as much paint as I possibly can. So what we're going to do is we'll get all the parts glued together for the cockpit, and then we'll start to get it all primed and painted when the cockpit is all done. Okay, so let's get cracking. So here we are. We want this one, and we want these submissive as well as what we were after. Okay, get a sanding stick out. Just that one needs to be okay, but we'll just checking to make sure that they're okay. Now let's see how that goes. Right, let's have a look. That goes that goes in there, looks so on that one, I think. Seems like it. Unless it goes, no, it goes in that one. So I'm using the Tamier's quick drying extra thin cement for this. I think just to be safe, I'll put some okay. Right, so there we go. We got so we've got step one out of the way. Okay, guys. Well, we've got this part here. Okay, which goes in there. That seems to be okay. So what we can do now is get some glue in. There we go. That goes in there. And now we can actually do, so just got to go here for a minute, get my pen and just do that. And we can now start to think about getting part C21 off. So where's that? Let's get the frame a minute. C21. C21. If I can find it. C12, C13. Come back to me, guys. Well, we found part C21, and so that goes in there. There we go. There we go, you got that? Right, that's not all glued in, so we can get that all done. That's all glued in. Okay, now what we've got to do now is to go and get that out of the way for a minute. We can cross off step 3 and now look for parts C17, which I can see, which is this circular bit here, and we can now cut that off. Oh, this is just a little disc here, so we'll just give it a bit of a clean up, I think. I think that's okay, I think. Now all we've got to do is to just make sure, according to the instructions, we can get it it seems as if the goes there like so. There we go, goes in like that. So we can get some glue in there as well. So just test fit it a minute. That seems alright to me. That seems to have fitted in well, so Okay, there we go. That seems to be okay. Okay guys, we've got the bulkhead in place now, the front bulkhead. That's now on, but as you can see, the ball bearings are not there anymore. I put them in last night, and I thought they would take overnight to set, but they haven't set, because what I was trying to do was trying to fit onto here, and it didn't, and all it did was just came all over the bulkhead there. So the glue came all over the bulkhead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refill these a bit later on. Okay, well, I'll put some more balls in there, and I'll just go and pack it out with blue tack or something, and just hope that that'll be that'll be enough to go and set it all in. Okay, so we'll do that a bit later on, but in the meantime we need to go and we can cross off step 4 now and put step 5 in, which is the control panel, and so on and so forth. Now, as I've got the pen out, this little bit here has got to have a decal on it, so so we'll do what we can to get it all sorted out when we come to it. Okay, so let's get cracking with the control panel, and that's parts C3 and C20 and C25. Okay, so where are you? C3, where are you? Where are you? Okay, come back to me, guys. Okay, guys, we've got the parts now for the control panel, and these, I mean, well, once I get the oh, that's well stuck in it, right? These bits here are actually for the are the control sticks, really. Okay, so anyway, let me just get that off a minute, and then what we can do is get and then one can there we go, that's one in. There's one in. Trick is now to try and get the other one in. Oh, bloody. And there we go. Now it's just got to get this onto there. Which goes on really well. And we'll just get some Tamiya. And there we go. We've got the cockpit panel on. Okay. Right. Now that we've got the bulkhead on, and we've got the control panel on as well, and the control columns as well. We've got to get these bits on now. Okay, so let's get them all cut off. What was one? Well, there's one for the ejector seats, and here's the other one just about to be cut off now. Right, there we go. Right, now let's get that all filed off a minute. Okay. So it might be better if we just did, maybe just done that and then just same again on this one, I think. Right, there we go. Right, now then, let's get these all glued together. There's one. Oh no, well, I want this one, don't I? So there we go. That's the other one done. Now all we've got to do now is to get part C15 in, and there's 2 of those. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're ready to go and put the seats in now, so we'll get that all done and dusted. These have now set. I think we'll use the Tamiya on this one, I think, and then there we go. Right, and then just put some leave that there. And just put some yellow smart. And then it's just a case of just going to dry fit, just going to put these in, dry fit them temporarily. Because as I say, there's a decal that's got to go in here, and that will be a bit difficult if you put the pilot seats in. There you go. Right, let's take those out of it, because what we can do, we'll leave those to one side for a moment, because what we want to do now is to get step 10 done. And there's at least about 3-4 parts that need to go on there. So step 10 is the side panels and fire extinguishers. Okay, so let's get them out a minute. C11 C10 is C11, which we have here. Put that to one side, and the glue. Put that out of the way for a minute, and then that one. That one goes in there like so. And that one goes in there like so. So there we go. Right, let's get these all glued on. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, guys, we've got these two bits here now. Okay, we've stuck on the two side panels. Okay, for the deck for the cockpit there. All we got to do now is to stick these on. I'm just going to use the there we go, that's that one. There we go, and that's the other one on as well. Okay, well now we can actually start on the lower half of the cockpit. Okay. Okay, well we're on to step 11 now, and just getting this little bit in. Okay. So I think what we'll do, I think it just goes underneath. I think I'm going to have to use the tweezers. Bloody thing doesn't want to go. There we go. That's that one. Just got to move it ever slightly. Oh, there's too much, but oh god, there's a bit. Let's get this. I'll just use a bit of glue underneath as well, just to try and. There we go. There, I'll just leave it like that and then give it a bit of a chance to set. And then what we can do is to get step 12 done as well. Okay, and so we want parts C13 and C22. Of which there were 2 of each. Right, so it doesn't really matter which ones we take, does it? Yeah. We're just gonna have to screw that off a minute, and then hopefully we can get in there with we've got to do this, just try and there we go. Right, now let's see what we can do about getting that on. Nope, that actually goes on the wrong way. That goes on like so. Okay, there's one done, and this is just a case of repeating the process for step 13. Right, we've done these 2 seats. Those are all part of step 12. We're now on to step 13. Okay, so I'll just cross that off there. I'm not going to be bothered with painting the back end of the cockpit because it won't get seen. So let's get part C14, C16 off. And C14, where are you? There we go, right. Just got a little nub in here which is and now we can actually get in there with there we go. I think that should work. Now we can do the same with this one. I think I might just and then how does that go? I think that just needs another bit of so that goes in. That goes in there like so. Or at least it did that, but There we go. Just put a dab of contactor on there. Okay, leave that to set now for a bit, and then what we can do is we can put the these two on. Now we can actually put that one in there. Okay. I think just to save a bit. You know what? Okay, here we go. There we go. Right, we're in there. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, the cockpit area is now ready for priming and painting. I'm also going to try if I could just bring the two seats in as well. There you go. And for the primer, I'm going to be using Tamiya's rattle can surface primer, and then for the interior black, I'm going to be using Humble's number 33 black acrylic spray. Okay, just so as you know, I'm going to do this out in the open. Okay, I do have protection as well, so I do have a face mask and the goggles, which I'm going to be wearing. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Right, so we're going to redress the problem of this, the cone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 40 grams of ballast weight. Sorry. Switch on the scales for a minute. There we go. Right, and here we go. Right, that's 43 grams, okay. There we go, that's 40 grams of weight in there now. Right, let's get that out of the way and let's just tip it into the there we go, now we can switch that off. Can switch that off now, and there we go. That can come out of the way. And now what we can do is just try and pack it up with quite a bit of blue tack. So here we go. Yeah, that should be more than enough, I think. There we go. Okay guys, well there's just one bit I forgot to tell you about, which is the rear bulkhead. Okay, this isn't glued in, it's just stuck there by itself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the Tamiya cleared in, so not if there is such a phrase, glued in, sorry. There we go, that's that all done. And now what we can do is to get this all glued in. think just and the same with this one, I think. And there we go. So, I'll say what, I can take the masking tape off as well, I think, because it should all be. Because the glue is all set on that one. If there's anything I've learned with that nose weight, is don't use PVA glue. So that's what we can do now is just run and there you go. Okay, I'll be back in a bit, guys. Well, guys, that's it for this part. We've got the cockpits all done. Okay, in part 2 we'll put the decals in for the cockpit, plus we'll get the seats done as well, get them all stuck in as well, because part of the reason why I've not put part of the reason I've not put these in is because there is, if you can just see it there, there's a decal that's supposed to go there, so that's what we'll be doing next time. And then hopefully we can put on the fuselage. We can go with all those steps as well. I'll put on the fuselage and the canopy and the nose cone. The nose cone for the refueling rod. Now, I'm intending to model XM607, which was the aircraft that was one of the aircraft that was used in in Operation Black Buck 1. That wasn't meant to be the primary Vulcan. That was another one, but the other one had to go and pull out because of pressures in the cockpit. So XM607 took over, and I'm just waiting on some decals to come from Jaguar Models to come for that. So, but if anybody can tell me what Squadron XM607 was when it did the when it did the bombing run, the bombing raid, please do let me know. Leave a comment as well. And while you're at it, subscribe, give it a thumbs up as well. Why don't you? And also consider supporting the channel through Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, and PayPal as well. So it all helps to grow the channel. Okay, but in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.